Yeah, in the garage again, of course. Just came back from church, mandatory Catholic church service by my mom's. She has my siblings, her spies. You know what I'm saying to inform her of my attendance. Right. I have no car and there's no bus that goes over there. I have to like wake up in the morning and go with my brother. But anyways, that's not the point. Like sometimes I don't know. Since I'm not into the whole going to church thing and shit, it's really weird to go to church. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't want to go to church, but you only go to church because you live with your parents and like they're like, you need to go to church. And it's not like, oh, you need to go to church because God loves you and we want you to go to heaven. It's like, no, like that's essentially what it is. That's not the point though. It doesn't matter what their why is because they can have an infinite amount of whys. I mean, that's not going to satisfy them because it's not real. Like, God don't really exist. Jesus never existed. These are some fake ass motherfucking shits. So it's like, it's kind of lame as fuck. Let me keep it real. So in some words, it's just like, it's whatever they're thinking in their brain, and whatever that person's like, and it's going on with them. So, them as a person. So my mom, she's just like, super like, you need to go to church. Why don't you go to church? You're supposed to go to church. You're supposed to go to church. It's a responsibility. You have to do this. And it's like, this like, constant. And that's just being light. I'm not yelling, but that is a little bit of yelling in there. Okay, then you'll have you'll have what I go through. But I don't know. It's just at my church, and sometimes I look around and just be like, man, I'm seeing people that I used to like. Cause I've been inside the church my whole life, right, since I was a kid, and it's like, man, I'm seeing people that when we were kids, we're grown now, and they're still going to church with their parents, and it's just like, I don't know. I started looking. I see all the people, and they're super like, they're Catholic, you know how it is, the super strictness and just how people really are, like the priests and everything. And just like, man, these people really believe in this shit. They really believe in this shit, And so sometimes it makes you kind of like just wonder. Sometimes you just want to study that shit. Like, why do these people really just believe in that shit? They really believe in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not even on any individualistic free thought mentality. Like they really believe that a white man and you know what I'm saying came from what?
Got off the phone with my mom.
Okay.
And can you just help me so I can feel better?
What?
So she just told me that my uncle Kevin came back and he got his stuff. He stole from like he robbed my mom, and he just took my mom's stuff and his stuff and just left the house. And he was refusing to leave, and he threatened my mom.
Your uncle Kevin?
Yeah.
That's your mom's brother or something?
No, that's her uncle, but it's also my uncle.
Okay.
And she told me that he robbed. He.
So yeah, every time I record, you come up here. I know y'all heard some of that too. He just left right now. Always something ridiculous. It's happening to be around stupid ass niggas. You got a child that's in here and confused. The world tells him he's supposed to love his family, but his family's a whole bunch of crackheads, losers, doughboys. Just crazy. Mind all fucked up. Believing fairy tales. Anyways. So yeah, he's telling me that his uncle, his mom's uncle, basically is like a crackhead. He sells drugs and shit. Street nigga. And his mom kicked him out. He just came out of jail. And he's like, I don't know. She got tired of his act. So she kicked him out. Then he threatened them. Started getting, how it is, getting angry, threatening them, trying to steal money and shit, steal shit. That's some nigga ass shit. Anyway, look at that. And you know what I'm saying? And that's just shows for a fact, like where you come from. You come from dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why it's like, man, you know. But yeah, man. So yeah, that's why I'm just like, man, when it comes to all this shit, it's like, it's really what the pastor had said today in his sermon. And it just like had me fucked up. In so many words, it's something that made me kind of angry. Like, it just made me angry because I don't know. I don't even know how I believed in that shit myself. That's what be fucking me up the most. Like, Pat, the priest or whatever said, he who is in the flesh, right? That, things of the flesh will surely die. And then he who believes in the spirit will surely live. And that shit had me fucked up because I'm thinking, like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I tried to sit here, I even tried to, like, not awesome, like, I'm confused. Like, no, like, bro, when he's talking about the flesh, he's talking about basically, like, one who thinks about worldly gain. Like, he was explaining shit, like, like, your job and your house and all that type of shit. And wanting to be successful in life, that's gonna make you die. And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck is that? Like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just being responsible, bro. Like, if you worry about your flesh, you eat healthy, you exercise, you do what you're supposed to do. What? Damn. You see what I'm saying? Like, interruption after interruption. Like, God, these motherfuckers play too much. I'm about to walk out because they're kind of pissing me off right now. They're doing a little too much. It's like, can I get 3 seconds for a fucking video? God damn, it's not stopping this shit. Keep on stopping this shit because like these motherfuckers are insane. It's not a deal with stupid motherfuckers constantly in my face. Like, hey, you want a banana and tell me about butthole? Like, what the fuck? You're surrounded with fucking idiots. Anyways, so it's like, um, yeah, I still don't know, man. Like, I'm so sick. Like, it's like, what? So, he said that, and then it was like, like the spirit surely live, and I'm thinking like, what is he even talking about, bro? I don't even know what does that even mean. Like, you believe in the spirit. I don't know what that means, bro. So it's just like that shit was stupid as fuck. And I try to make it make sense, which is a rule. I told y'all I don't do that shit. I don't make sense out of nonsense. If something don't make sense, I don't try to make it make sense. It's bullshit. It's nonsense. It's confusion. It's diversion. It's everything that's not supposed to be. So it's like fuck this shit. Throw that shit overboard. So in so many words, I started trying to make it make sense, and I was thinking, okay, I guess he means like being a good, when you try to be out there and try to like, the world's fickle as fuck. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers will throw you underneath the bus and drop of a hat. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about you out here in the world. So if you try to live in the world, be all worldly and fleshly and gain all the satisfactions of the flesh, then I guess you won't really like have a good life in the end. Like like you're gonna it's like I thought it was like going to war. Like that's how people are. Man, this is like walking. This is how we eat. And then after you kill those people and then you almost died and all that shit, you sitting at home eating a bologna sandwich, realizing I did all that shit just to eat a bologna sandwich. Was it worth it? So I think that's what he's talking about. But then I started thinking about the other way. I was like, well, what if you don't do that? That's literally survival. That's the number one, rules of life. And then it's when he said something like, one thing about life we all want is we want happiness. And I started thinking, like, this guy's a fucking idiot. He shouldn't be preaching to nobody. Happiness is not what we really want. That's not important. That's not, like, what life's about. Life's about fucking survival. It's your level of survival. Is it optimal? And so, with that being said, that's when I was thinking, like, so if you live in the spirit, maybe that can be kumbaya shit, but at the end of the day, like, that's not how life really is. If there's one fucking biscuit, one slice of pizza left, who wants this pizza? Y'all gotta fight for it. And there's one job, and there's all these people who want to get hired. Who's gonna get hired? The strongest, you know what I'm saying? The fittest of the fit. So it's like, bro, that's some stupid shit. And Jesus is not gonna help you do that shit. Jesus is gonna help us. Jesus is gonna help us do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Be on some kumbaya shit. But it's not gonna start with you. That's a clear way for you to like. That's you giving up.
Episode's over.
Let's wait for the next one.
Huh?
Let's wait for the next one.
Said one more. That's the last one.
I'm waiting for your daddy to get home. So, that's pretty much what that is right there.
I have to watch all those episodes
You know?
to tell my daddy to talk.
Yes, Akeem. I don't know. Let's watch one more, okay? It's not that long.
Well, can you at least put it to the next episode? It's done.
Okay, then it'll show again.
Yeah, but you have to go to the next episode, right?
No, it'll do it by itself.
Sure.
Yes.
It just did.
It's gonna do it by itself again. You can leave now.
It did.
Did you hear what I just said? Walk outside, wait for the next episode. That's it. Fucking kids, man. That's what I'm saying. Stubborn as hell. Anyways, so yeah, that's why I'm just like, man, that shit was dumb as hell. And then we realize how much confusion that shit brings. And it's like, you're just confusing the people. Like, when I say confusion, it's like you're misleading them. You're miseducating them about life. That's why they're all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And then because they're fucked up and they don't know what else to do, they go to Jesus and shit, and he ain't even real. So it's like, they're just taking your money and fucking over. That's why I'm looking at the collection plate. Like, I actually got this job right now at Little Caesars and shit. I know my mom's gonna be like, you need to put some money in the collection plate. You need to fucking be a part of this church and shit. Like, I'm not gonna do nothing. I don't give a fuck. That's just unacceptable because I'm not gonna put my money into shit I do not give a fuck about. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I wanted to like come out here and talk about, but shit. As you can see though, this is why it's like living with these fucking people is like they're fucking insane. Stupid motherfuckers. It's happening when you're surrounded when you're born into a family of dumbasses that are living in an area where there are a whole bunch of fucking dumbasses. In a place that's governed by all these different laws that keep into place all the stupid shit. So the people at the top, of course, can fucking reap the fucking benefits of the stupidity and ignorance of the poor. You know what I'm saying? And then when you have the dreadlocks, and you listen to Bob Marley and Peter Tosh, these motherfuckers like, you're just a drughead. Stupid motherfuckers. Anyways, that's kind of all I got right now. I might come back on. But,